thank you for coming back to video number 4 in our final video of the series here. Hi, my name's Jesse Reagan, and I help people quit their jobs and work from home and discover the true freedom of being their own boss online. It's an amazing, amazing gig, and I'd love to have you join us. But the first thing I want to go over is just the mindset of so many people online. And I've constantly am looking like, why do so many people fail when this is so easy? If you just know what you're doing and see the right directions. How come so many people are on the Warrior Forum every single day, buying up product after product after product and not making any money? Why do they keep buying things? Why don't they take action? Why isn't it working for them? Why does it work for some people but not for others? I'm trying to kind of get a grasp on that more so because it frustrates me, because I know there are a lot of scammy stuff out there. I know there's a lot of BS products. But oftentimes, it's not just the products, it's the people buying them. Now, please don't take that personally. What I'm trying to say is, sometimes you have to look at this as like, how can I actually take this thing and make it work? What is it about this that's holding me back? So, what I'm going to get into here is actually something from what I consider a hero. For me personally, someone who I look up to and have admired for a long time, Tony Robbins. He's a big-time self-help guru. I'm sure you've heard of him. I follow a lot of self-help stuff, self-development. I'm constantly reading what's going on online, what's new, what's working. I never stop learning. And that's like, if you get anything from this whole video series, from myself and from Kevin, is never stop learning. Once you become complacent, you're going to start going downhill. So don't quit. Always be wanting more and more and more. Look at where you're investing your time. Look at what you're doing with yourself. Invest into yourself first. So what I want to go over first is kind of something, this is something Tony Robbins came up with, and it's super powerful because it really kind of hammers home why so many people aren't doing well in life, and especially in particular for us, why people haven't been able to actually have that breakthrough and start becoming their own boss, or have that freedom to do whatever they want, because the internet, as long as you got an internet connection, you can work anywhere you want. So you can see these boxes here. You can see, hey, what does this all mean? Well, the first thing that everyone has, and it can be kind of a good and a bad thing for many people, is potential. Potential. Everyone has basically an unlimited amount of potential. There are people that have really low intelligence that have done extremely well in life. There are people that have really high intelligence that have done nothing with themselves. But potentially, it means that anyone can really accomplish anything with the right mindset. So what this potential leads to is the right type of action. So when you have a lot of potential, you look at taking action. Now ultimately what this leads to is potential leads to action, which leads to results. Whoops. Results. Let me erase that there. So when you have potential, you take action. Say you go out and buy a product on the Warrior Forum or ClickBank or whatever. You see this thing has potential, you want to do it, you know you can put in the time, you take some action, and you don't see any results. And you stop believing that it works. That's really what this whole thing is all about, that Tony basically thought of, but really what it comes down to is potential, action, results, beliefs. So when you started off doing these things, when you were buying products on the Warrior Forum or when you were buying anything, what this really means is that, generally speaking, you don't believe it's going to work. And a lot of that is just because, like I said before with my wheel of pain, is that you might get excited about it. You might think, oh, this is going to be awesome. This sales page is rocking. Look at all these great income shots, whatever. But deep down inside, you truly don't think it's going to work. In your mind, you think it's just a bunch of BS, or maybe a pipe dream that's so far away that, hey, I don't really think I can do that. It's only for the super smart internet geeky guys, or anybody that can go out there and, code and all that complicated stuff. I don't think I can do this, but I'm going to buy it anyway and see, because maybe there's some secret thing in there or whatever. That's where this all stems from. If you don't believe that you can actually do this, you'll never be able to do it. You need to have what Tony says. Stop having it become a belief and be a certainty, like an absolute certainty that you can get this done. Once you're certain that you can do this, because that's how I was. When I started off, I had zero doubt in my mind that I was going to become extremely successful online. Zero doubt. When I was beginning, I had nothing. I had zero list. I had no experience. I started off in the same place you are. But I truly believed that I could do it. And that's where this comes from first, is you have to believe. You have to believe that you can get it done. And I know for a fact that if I didn't believe in myself and I didn't, have that certainty when I was starting, I wouldn't have taken the action that I did. I wouldn't have gone out there and worked my butt off and followed, the direction from other leaders in the industry, and I wouldn't have seen the results that I've seen. So folks, I think you're kind of getting the broader picture of this, that 90% of this comes from up here. You have to believe. You got to believe in yourself, and you have to believe in what we're doing here. Because we only want to work with people that truly want this. They want to take things to another level. They want to see themselves quit the job and spend more time with their kids, with their wives or husbands. Just being able to travel more and see more and do more. That's what this is about. You can call your own shots. It is possible. But you have to believe in yourself and believe in what we're doing. So I'm not here to preach. I'm not Tony Robbins. I'm not even, not even close to that. But I believe in what I'm doing. And I truly believe that we can help you get to where you want to get. And that's what this is about. So as I wrap up this fourth video, just take that with you, no matter what. It's all about belief. It's all about having that certainty before you even begin. Know what you want. Have your goals. Write them down. Read them every day. Truly ingrain it into you. What do you want? That's how you're going to get there. So what I'm going to introduce to you now is something that Kevin and myself are super excited about. We are just cannot wait for it to get going. It's our 6-week coaching program. That's literally 6 weeks of working with Kevin Fahey and myself, Jesse Reagan, where we take you step by step to get you to your online goals, to get you to quit your job and to get you working from home, being your own boss. That's what this is all about. So let me kind of give you a broad overview of how it works and why you need to join us right after you watch this video. So essentially every week we're going to go through step by step what needs to be done. You're going to be given information at the beginning of the week. You're going to see a lot of stuff. And then, say on a Monday or Tuesday, we'll give you the information, and then probably a Wednesday or Thursday, we have to work out the logistics. We are going to get on a live call, probably a webinar, I'm not sure exactly, but it's going to be live, and you're going to be able to answer or ask anything you want. We'll go over everything for as long as it takes until every single question is answered to help you through with all of this material. You're going to know exactly what needs to be done, exactly what steps need to be taken to get you to another level. Along the way, you're going to get 100% email support from myself and from Kevin. We will answer every single question you have. There will be complete clarity as to what needs to be done. Complete clarity. So I hope you see exactly how powerful this is. This is elaborate, step-by-step training. There's no, questions as to what needs to be done. But for some reason, if you do have questions or you need more, need more material answered for you, whatever it is, that's where myself and Kevin are there for you. Everything will be answered. No stone will be left unturned. So here's where the really, really fun stuff starts coming in. Kevin and I want to make this offer so amazing that no one can pass it up. I want everyone that sees this video to join us in this coaching program because we know what type of value we can provide. So the first thing you're going to get if you decide to sign up is Kevin Fahey's email marketing master plan. This is like a step-by-step thing that shows you everything that you need to know about email marketing and how to start making ridiculous amounts of money just from your email. Seriously, an amazing bonus on top of the 6-week coaching. You also get our reoccurring income formula. So what that means is there's a reoccurring income formula, and reoccurring income is probably one of the most powerful things because what it does is it creates leverage for yourself. You get leverage every single month and you stack it up every single month, and I think you can imagine it's almost like compounding interest. It just keeps building and building and building and building and building, and the next thing you know you're making 5 figures a month. That can happen. It doesn't always happen for everyone, but it can happen for you if you stay consistent, if you follow directions, and it starts with our coaching program. We have had students, not all of them, but we have had students that have made ridiculous amounts of money. So anything is possible, folks, but you need, first off, you have to believe in yourself and you have to be able to follow direction. You have to know exactly what direction you take and then follow it up with a massive amount of action because that's where this is at. You're also going to get, because Kevin's a developer, this guy, I'm very, very lucky to be working with him. You get all of the best WordPress plugins and tracking software. So there's no question as far as what you're going to need here. We provide everything for you. Everything is set up for you. It's totally awesome. You get all the tools and training through WordPress that you're going to need. So there's no question where do I go find this, or do I got to go get this, or whatever. Now here's something else really special that you're going to get that I can't believe that we're throwing this in, but it's an amazing amount of value. We are actually giving lifetime hosting, and you get a free domain. Folks, you get lifetime hosting. That's unlimited lifetime hosting. That's just as a bonus on top of the 6 weeks coaching. So I don't really see what you'd have to lose at this point. Well, really the biggest thing is you're going to see an insane amount of value. And I know this thing is going to really get closed up fast because after we hit a certain amount, there's only so much of Kevin and I to go around. We will close this program down. But you're going to get lifetime hosting. You're going to get the email marketing master plan. You're going to get the reoccurring income formula. You're going to get all the best plugins, everything, the tracking software. Folks, you're going to get everything. And on top of that, hear me out right now. If you go through this 6-week program and you're not seriously blown away and you haven't learned more than you've ever learned online, I will refund every cent. Just literally hit me up and say, Jesse, this thing's a joke, I hate it, whatever. I will refund every cent of it. You have my word. So you have nothing to lose, folks. Let's get this done. Let's get going. Let's get you to another level online. So thank you so much for watching these videos. I can't tell you how much it means to us. And we will see you in our 6 weeks coaching program. Take care.